I'm Derek.
And I'm Scott.
This is Whiskey No Smoke, and we cleanse our palates with
Busch Light.
What are we diving into today, brother?
Today we are diving into the Russell's Reserve Single Barrel.
Neither of us have had this yet, so...
Nope, we both have the red label Russell's Reserve Single Barrel.
Yes.
But we have not had this one.
Yes.
Because it's a single barrel. Oddly enough, they don't have the barrel number on this one. What's that about?
I know that threw me off as well, as far as normally if it's a single barrel, they'll put the mash bill on, they'll put the barrel number that it's coming on, so I don't know if it's...
God forbid, Henry McKenna at least put the barrel number on.
It makes me curious to know if there's maybe some fast and loose rules being played.
We'll see. So, I mean, you can see the plastic's still on, so we got to pop her open. We haven't had this one. I've had great stuff from Russell's Reserve. Remember those samples I gave you from my buddy Bob in Kansas?
That was really good.
Oh, he gave me a regular single barrel, and then he also gave me a barrel pick single barrel Russell's. And oh man, it was so good.
Yes.
Oh God, just peanuts and just caramel, and it was fantastic.
So the classification of this is it's going to be a straight bourbon. The name of the company is actually owned by Wild Turkey, but the company that owns Wild Turkey is the Campari Group.
Yeah, sure.
Campari Group.
They own lots of stuff.
The distillery's underneath Wild Turkey, still ongoing. The proof is 110 proof or 55%. And the age is not on there.
I'm guessing by the color, 4 years.
It's pretty dark though.
I'm saying minimum 4.
Yeah, minimum 4.
But there is, as we will dive into in a little bit more char going onto this, so that could be a reason.
That
could be a reason.
World famous alligator char.
Yeah. We'll get that.
And we'll get into that.
I want to say they're about $50 a piece.
That's kind of what I thought it was. I couldn't remember what I paid for it, so I think it was $50.
The red label, the white label is a little bit cheaper. I've never had the white label. I don't even know much about it. I just know I've seen it on a shelf. Other than that, like you said, supposedly the mash bill is your typical Wild Turkey 75 corn, 12 rye, or 13 rye, sorry, and 12 malted barley. So, I mean, tried and true. That's usually a pretty good mash bill.
Yeah.
I still just can't get over that they didn't put the barrel number on it.
Strange.
Being a single barrel, maybe it's a gimmick. Maybe they want it. Maybe they do a really good job, and all their single barrels are super close, like Four Roses single barrel.
Yeah,
theirs are always really close.
Consistent. Very, very consistent. But Russell's Reserve single barrel bourbon is matured in only the deepest number 4. Number 4, alligator char American white oak barrels. It's handpicked by their master distiller, and each one's bottled at 110 proof, and it's non-chill filtered. But do you want to go through the levels of char?
Yeah, so there's more than this, but we're only going to do 4. There's char level number 1, which we didn't even pull up a whiskey that has it. We didn't pull up a whiskey for any of these.
I think it would be something light and dainty.
Yeah, super light. But they only char the inside of the barrel for 15 seconds. Number 2, char level, they're doing 30 seconds. 3, I don't even know how you would differentiate.
Differentiate.
Holy
Jesus, I had to
crap,
think about it
words
too.
are hard.
I had to do it.
Anyways, it's
style.
only 35 seconds between, so 5 seconds difference between 2 and 3, 30 to 35. What's the point? Really? Is it going to make a difference? Maybe it does.
But that char level 3 is the most common level of barrel char.
But now I'm interested in finding a char level 1, 2, 3, and 4 and trying them side by side. I think that's something we need to figure out. And then 4 is charred at 55 seconds. They call it the alligator char because the inside of the barrel is shiny and looks like the scales of an alligator. Yeah. So that's kind of cool. It's kind of unique. They go on to 5, 6, and 7, all of that. But I'm guessing just by the color of it, this is probably closer to 6 years.
Yeah, no,
Maybe I'm wrong.
Couldn't find any information.
But I'd say no less than 4. It'd have to be no less than 4.
I would say 4 years, but with how dark it is, maybe it has something to do with that alligator char.
Yeah, and this is new to us. I didn't know anything about this, but let's pop this bad girl open. I'm interested because I do like me some Russell's Reserve. Oh man, that came out like a prom girl's dress. Woo! Dress on prom night. That just popped right off. I mean,
It's been waiting.
I don't know for you. I don't know about for you, but for me, the prom dress just came right on. Be a little more reasonable with our pours tonight. We had to completely scratch a video recently because we a little heavy-handed. So I also got in trouble because we were shooting until like almost 2:30 in the morning.
Oh wow!
Ooh,
really sweet molasses.
molasses.
You can get
barrel
that
oak. Barrel oak for
right
sure.
out of the gate.
Didn't they say Buffalo Trace?
Level 7.
Oh, level 7. Holy smokes.
I don't
For
even know
5
what that
minutes
is.
or
what? All of a sudden they're
Buffalo
holding
Trace
it together.
does not pull any oak like this. This is oaky, and I like it.
But it's not a overpowering.
No,
it smells really
it's oak.
sweet. From that sweetness from the actual oak itself too. On top of complementing the toffee like brown sugary type smell.
Oh
Wanna try it?
Well, I'm not just gonna smell it all night.
It's pretty creamy. Wow.
Floral.
Very
floral on the back end.
But
vanilla floral.
I would.
That's good. Brown sugar.
I would guess that was with the pop of that kind of spicy taste to it. I would have guessed that was a rye.
It's got 13% rye, so it's really not even a high rye mash bill.
No.
I wonder if that has to do with the alligator char.
My God.
I'm gonna have to dive deep into this char level now.
I know. As far as the world famous alligator char for them, it's damn good. I don't get heavy on corn neither, especially with the mash bill being at 75%. You don't
supposedly.
Yeah,
it's a single barrel. You know, we pulled that information, full disclosure, off Wild Turkey website.
Yeah, from their website.
So this single barrel could be different. We don't know. Because didn't you get this from Wine Beer Spirits?
Yes, I did.
And it's basically a barrel pick because they bought the whole pallet, right?
I would venture to guess that
they got
the entire barrel.
So it's a barrel pick without being a barrel pick?
That's kind of what I thought.
Single barrel, they bought a pallet.
They bought a single barrel of single barrel.
So, I mean, they didn't taste it before they got it. Like, if you want to send it.
Barrel numbers, there's no.
This is very similar to the other Russell's Reserves I had.
Mm-hmm.
I've only had a couple sips.
I've only had the one.
Yeah, and it's been a while ago.
Your buddy Robert, correct?
Yep, Robert. Get his big goofy ass on the show one day. But no, this is...
It's a damn fine whiskey. I like the pop that it has there.
Yeah.
Right before the palate ends and as the finish is beginning. It's got a real strong pop to it, like a flavor burst.
Yeah, I mean, normally I'm not huge into the floral notes, but I'm
On
digging
a
this
bourbon,
one.
for sure.
Yeah,
not.
I'm digging this one.
Floral notes belong in a scotch, but
yeah,
this is really good.
It's good, and man, I'm gonna have to start letting you pick whiskey by yourself more often. I wasn't there that day when he bought this bottle.
That's right.
Like, I bought this bottle.
No, I called you.
He's like, do you want one? I was like, no, one's
I called you
enough.
because they just got them in, and I was like, hey, what was the one that you had over at your house? And then you were like, I had this one. I was like, all right, we had that one. We hadn't tried this one. We hadn't tried this one. And I was like, I'm just grabbing this one. Let's go.
Yep. Yeah, no.
That's damn good. I could see this working out really well as far as, I don't know, the flavor pop in an old fashioned or
This would stand up very well in an old
In
fashioned.
an old fashioned, yeah.
Very well, because you want your whiskey to stand up to the bitters and stuff like that.
Exactly.
When you get some of those lighter ones, the well ones that people use, it's just whatever.
That's really good.
That is good.
I'm actually not disappointed. And do you know what? I'm glad that I left that label on all the way up until we could both try it.
Yeah,
together
no,
for
for
the first
sure.
time.
I appreciate it. Like I said,
Yeah.
you have earned your right to
Let's
buy a
see.
bottle by yourself again.
I've had that bottle now for like 4 months.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah.
That just means we have too many whiskey. I still have like 10 unopened bottles.
Time out, rewind.
What?
I earned my right again?
I was wondering if he was going to catch that. I was wondering if he was going to catch that.
I don't smell apples in this
We
one.
when we can, we like to go to the local liquor stores and talk to guys together when we can. So we're usually together when we buy our whiskey. So
Yeah.
I was seeing if you'd pick up on
we
that.
like to talk to the owners, and we like to go in there when we know that the owners are going to be in
yeah,
there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because,
I mean, we rep their gear. We're advertising for them. We're trying to help the local guys, the small time guys,
that's all we care about.
build their customer base. There's not a single product that you will see on our channel that we buy from a big box store. We won't do it. I'll pay a few dollars more to help the local guys
I
out.
can't believe that's only 110 proof.
And
I feel
you-
like it's still punching up at 110 proof, which is strange to say.
Oh, you think it's hitting harder than
I think
110?
it's punching up. I don't know.
Wait. As in the alcohol level or flavor level?
On the flavor.
Okay.
Not because you
Okay.
don't taste any of the alcohol in this at all. You don't taste it. It's hidden behind a
Time
guy's.
out. If you guys follow our Facebook page, where Bart is hitting Homer in the head with a chair, and it says, "My friend's just getting into whiskey," and then Bart's with the chair saying, "Me
Cask
showing
strength,
up,
cask
cask strength."
strength, barrel proof.
If you
all
have not
that,
drank bourbon neat, do not try this first, because you're gonna ruin it for yourself. I promise you.
Yeah. Scott
You're
and I,
gonna
we both
ruin
like.
it.
We
We
both
like high proof.
High proof.
Like high proof. I like low proof. It's got its place, especially for introduction.
Yes.
But if this is the first whiskey you ever pour in a glass and try it just
Probably
by
will
itself,
not enjoy it.
you're not gonna like it. You won't like it. I wouldn't have liked it 5 years ago. Mm-hmm. Wouldn't have.
But as far as that being at 110, I feel like not
Yeah, it
the alcohol,
holds it-
not the
it holds
alcohol,
its
because
own.
you do not taste alcohol
No.
on this whatsoever. You don't smell alcohol.
Nope.
Nothing. I think that it's punching up higher than the 110 proof.
We have an eyedropper.
Yeah, let me
grab it real
quick. It's literally right here. Just washed it.
Perfect. I was gonna say, I'm gonna add some water to it. I'm gonna take a guess, and water's gonna ruin it. What do you think?
Water's ruined the vast majority of most whiskeys that we've drank so far.
Yeah.
So I will.
2 drops.
I will treat this like it's its own little orphaned Annie, and I'll say that water will actually be good. So far, the only time that adding water to anything that was turned out to be positive was in Scotch.
Yep, I agree.
So I don't think that it's going to be good, but
Especially when we like
Right.
the barrel proof.
I know.
You know, we're buying barrel proof for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
We like it.
Higher proof, yeah.
It doled down the nose.
But it's really heavy on the
Still oak, cinnamon.
yeah. See, that's
cinnamon.
what keeps leading me to believing that it's a rye, because you're getting cinnamon notes, spice notes, and stuff like that in there. It did really kill that that nose though.
Well, it's more pronounced brown sugar. I don't feel like the brown sugar is fighting over the cinnamon smell.
Maybe that's what it is.
I can smell more brown sugar,
I can as well.
which probably means it's more corn now. It's weird. You would consider rye more brown sugar.
That cinnamon came up on the taste though, right out of the gate. On the roof of my mouth, I got
I'll tell you
more of
what.
a cinnamony spice.
I don't hate it. You can
It's
add
like kind
water.
of big red gummy cinnamon.
Yeah. which I loved Big Red gum.
I love
as a
Big
kid,
Red.
so.
If you don't chew Big Red gum,
It took away some complexity, I feel, but I do think
it
it's
definitely got
it's
rid
still
of.
good.
It definitely got rid of that.
Definitely not like adding water to
spice.
the 1856 Uncle Nearest where it just killed it.
Yeah,
Remember
no,
that? Just killed it.
when it just plateaued
Just
and then
done.
it just
Nothing. There's still
killed
some
it off.
leaps and valleys. I'm just gonna keep adding water.
That Uncle Nearest 1856, right?
See what it does until I hate it. So 2 more drops. It's mellowing out a lot with 2 more drops.
on the nose, but I don't know if that adding the water to that is just pulling up so much more
Yeah,
well,
well,
that
you were-
cinnamon spicy
Yeah.
kind of taste. That's why it's like I keep going back to this, keep reiterating. I would think that in a blind taste that this would be a rye whiskey.
You're not wrong. This is more rye than the Wild Turkey Rare Breed we just did.
Yeah, which is
There's no spice to that.
no, well that's
compared
heaven,
to
that's
this,
heaven sent, but
compared to this,
same company. I would honestly say that this
I don't know
should
how
be
it's not.
classified as a rye whiskey.
I don't
just
know
based
how they
on
did
taste.
it. Maybe their mash bill is completely different. It
it's
could
pretty,
be. It could be a high rye
It's-
bourbon.
It's pretty.
This could be a high rye bourbon. We just don't know the mash bill.
That could be it too. But according to
Their website, yeah. But it's a single barrel, so you don't know because it's different. But again, it's similar to all of them. A lot of them have the spice.
How many more drops of water did you put in that?
I have a total of 4.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it really didn't change it much.
No.
It really didn't change it much.
I just feel like
I'll
it's
do 2
gripping
more.
and clawing as far as like the only thing that's hanging around is that rye. I don't know what it is.
You know,
It's like a freak of nature.
corn's a super mellow plant. So I mean,
So would you
it's
say mellow corn?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Bye-bye. Way better.
Finger guns.
Yeah, bitchin'. Shout out to Courtney and my wife. We hate you. Don't worry, guys. We can say that. They don't watch our videos. Unless we make them.
Do you remember that when I tried to bring back bitchin'?
Yeah,
And
and
then-
she ruined it with finger guns. Yeah. And then the stupid Catman on Netflix. What's his name?
Catmandu.
Catmandu? No,
Yeah.
what's his name? Tiger King.
Didn't watch it.
The damn Tiger King. I come home not 3 weeks ago. Your girlfriend and my wife were re-watching it. I shut the power off to the house. I killed the power.
Walked
I
out of the
hear
basement into the lunch room.
I hear asking for a Baskin once a week, and it makes me want to commit homicide. It's awful. All you law enforcement guys, I'm just kidding. I love my wife. If she asks me if I'm asking for a Baskin one more time, I'm going to punch her in the face.
Now that the NSA is now watching our video,
Cheers, fellas. You got something better to do? I got 6 drops of water in here.
No, I think adding water to this was a.
Try 6.
I think adding water to that.
This is
was
still
a-
just 2, right?
Yes, was a
But
disservice.
you probably took all of the water out. It's not bad with water though. It's just not complex.
I think, yeah,
It's just not complex.
I think
Which
I like the complexity.
we do. That's why
behind
we
it.
like barrel strength.
I think adding water to it, it's not bad, but I feel like it does it a disservice.
You got another glass?
Yeah.
Let's pour.
Side by side.
Yeah, one without water. What the hell, right?
Brand new bottle.
Yeah. We got to get rid of the neck pour.
Yeah,
That doesn't exist. Just like everybody with cigars, you get more flavor out of a V cut. You get more flavor out of a
That's
straight
what-
cut.
that's
Punch.
horseshit.
Yeah, whatever. Cut it the way you like it and be done with it.
That's
because
horseshit because literally the way that
Ugh.
air flows through a cigar does not change the way it tastes. Because your tongue's going to interpret it
Well,
the exact same
if you're
way.
chiefing on a cigar and,
And-
you're canoeing the shit out of it
Yeah.
and burning
and
it up,
too hot.
then that's going to change it.
Absolutely.
But
yes.
that has not. You can do that with a punch.
Yes.
You can do that with a punch.
You could do a punch, a V cut, or a straight cut, and it's going to taste the exact same as long as you smoke it the exact same way.
I've smoked. I've literally tested this on my own. 3 of the same damn cigars, V cut, straight cut, punch. I can't tell a difference on
Oddly
the cuts.
enough,
The nose is similar, eh?
I'm actually getting a little bit more of the alcohol smell on that.
Oh, for sure.
I don't know if it was just we just got used to it being dumbed down, adding water to it.
For sure. And you poured like a 1/4 ounce in there.
Well, I mean, comparison.
They're both very alcoholic if you dive your nose in there.
Mm-hmm. So let's do regular. Mine is 2 drops, and then yours was 6. Regular.
Oh yeah, spikes, valleys. You get.
God, that's so complex. It's good.
I feel like with the more water, the more the rye is poking its head.
More, yeah.
This tastes more spicy. Spicy.
Yeah, but it's more that cinnamony spice.
Yeah,
Yes.
for sure. Not a pepper spice.
No.
Like not a Whistle Pig 10 pepper spice.
No.
That's
No.
a pepper spice.
Two drops.
Pretty similar, really.
Bomb. No, this one's way higher on that spice. Go back. Literally do like 1 sip and then another sip. So start with that one.
Got a text message from the wife. How's it coming along? Which means we're taking too long.
It's like 10 o'clock. Friday night.
I gotta go to her grandma's 86th birthday party tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
I can shoot some content
Too sure.
for my fans. All 80 of you. Hopefully we can hit 85 by the end of the week. I mixed them all up. We're screwed. Just kidding. This is my 6.
And this is
That's 2 and this is
2.
regular.
Yeah.
No, it's good. I don't mind it with water. I wouldn't put water in it again.
I wouldn't do it either.
But did it kill it for you? Did it kill it for you?
No, it didn't.
No.
But it lacks the complexity
Yep,
that
so-
I enjoy in the taste of an actual whiskey.
No, absolutely. I absolutely agree with you. We're gonna have to take this to my house tonight and make an old fashioned of it. Maybe not tonight.
No, I would gladly give that a shot because it fits the bill for a nice solid rye whiskey.
If
which is
anyone wants to
strange.
see an old fashioned video, we need 1 like. That's what we're to.
So we're making
1 like.
We're making one video. It's gonna be Sean. You know. It's gonna be
1 like, we'll do an old fashioned video because you guys need to remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share our content. Share it. The more you guys share it, the more we can convince our sponsors, who we don't have sponsors yet, but we have a couple people interested. The more views we get, the more sponsorships we can get, the more stuff we can do. That's how it works. That's how we want to do it. We support local, Cornhusker Bottle Shop, Ken's Kegs,
always
Capital Cigar Lounge, Wine, Beer, Spirits.
we support Jeff Voss. It's not Wine Beer Spirits.
We support who?
Oh, Steve Voss. Sorry.
Dear
Jesus.
God. I hope your editing skills are good.
I've literally had so many Jeffs inserted into my brain over the last couple weeks. Your cousin, Jeff Fry at Capital Cigar Lounge.
Yeah.
So now I'm just real heavy on Jeffs. I don't know.
Everybody's Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
I'm Jeff. He's Jeff. You're Jeff. Welcome to the show, Jeff.
I put my Jeff up on you, Jeff.
So, when this is gone, we buying another?
I honest to God, I would buy another one of these. I think that it's so strange as far as it being a straight bourbon. It makes no sense, but it drinks like a rye. Neat.
Since she rudely texted us, should we call her and put her on blast? Put her in the video.
I don't see that going well.
You don't see that going on?
I don't see that going well.
So we should do it?
Call your wife and ask to talk on the phone with Raylan.
Oh, with Raylan?
Yeah.
Raylan's probably in bed. It's almost 10.
Oh, dear Lord, it is almost 10.
We're going to call my wife. She decided to text me during the video, so we're going to see. She's hanging out with Courtney, Derek's lady, so we're just going to see what she's doing.
Hello.
What are you doing?
Nothing. What are you doing?
Full disclosure, you're being recorded.
Yeah, you are being recorded. We're drinking whiskey, and we told all our viewers, since my watch and phone went off, that you wanted to be a part of the show.
Oh, well, that's sweet of you.
Yeah, so are you drinking anything right now?
A Coke Zero.
Gross.
Lame.
Well, my bartender's not here to make me anything.
Come on, Mama.
Apparently that's me. We got a new drink for you. We just did it. It's called the Sweet American
Sweet
Mule.
American Mule.
Oh, yeah, what's in that?
Oh, stuff and things?
Shit and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're going to
Okay,
like
well.
it. You're going to like it. We probably got about, a few minutes to wrap up this video, and then we'll be over.
Okay, I just wanted to check on you, make sure you're fine.
He's still alive, I promise.
You didn't do track my iPhone? Yeah, folks.
Uh-uh.
She knows where I'm at all times. She turned it on my phone.
I did not.
You did it. You did it. All right.
That's all right. I share my location with Courtney.
Well, we'll be home to make you.
Bo
That's
wants to
Bo.
say hi. Did you hear him?
Yeah.
Sure did.
Who upset Bo?
Courtney did.
Oh, of course you did. All right. Well, I love you, and we'll see you soon.
All right, I love you. Bye.
Bye. Well, she's gonna watch this video now. So we gotta delete something I said about her earlier.
A lot of stuff.
Anyways, fellas,
Censored out.
shop local,
Support local.
drink the
Local.
way you like to drink. Oh, definitely drink local.
Capital Cigar Lounge.
Capital Cigar Lounge. Come see us. You got anything else for me?
Shout out to Ken's Kegs. Brand new Glen Cairns. They have new t-shirts. They have hats.
Hats.
Also shout out to Cornhusker Bottle Shop. Mark is a great dude. We have hats.
Glasses.
Kenzie glasses. The
Got all
works
the whole 9 yards.
going through. And not only that,
You
but
can't go wrong at either shop.
final shout out to Capital Cigar Lounge as far as relationships matter. And
Absolutely.
Tony
Oh,
Goins makes me think more of that every single day.
Just so you guys know and to be aware of it, something at Capital Cigar Lounge, something special, something I've been pushing for since like day number 2, and I'm on like day number 35.
Yeah.
We are doing a barrel pick. There's more to come. I don't want to disclose too much, but sometime in the fall we will be releasing.
Don't say the brand.
No. We will
Leave it
be
up.
releasing Capital Cigar Lounge's very first barrel pick. We are teaming up with Pillar Restaurant Group here in Lincoln.
Which owns
Shout out to Jeff
the
and Scott.
Venue, Cactus, Good Sense,
And Piedmont
Bistro.
So we're teaming up with them. They've done barrel picks before, so they will definitely be helping us in that process. But Ethan and I have been talking since I started at Capitol, like I said, 30 some days ago.
Mm-hmm.
And within 30 days, I put in the work and reached out to someone we know that makes whiskey and that you all love. And we will be doing hopefully the best barrel pick that you guys have ever had, if not one of the best. And also a cigar pairing with it, and a big launch for the Capital Cigar Lounge's first barrel pick. So just keep that in mind that someday in the fall, there's going to be a barrel pick release at Capital Cigar Lounge.
I'm being really quiet because
It's hard not to tell.
I know.
It's hard not to tell. We will 100% Once we decide, we will 100% tell you who the barrel pick is, but I promise you're going to love it.